A storm just like the one this morning is probably the last thing flood victims want to see. In St. Charles County, waters are rising by a foot, but they will go down again.
No matter what the conditions are, people who live there are ready to get their lives back on track. Our Justina Coronel spoke to neighbors who are trying to clean up.
Get back in here, let's get it cleaned up, let's move forward.
That's the mindset for many residents just like Paula Warlitz, affected by the flood. She's lived in this home near the Mississippi River since 1990. Warlitz says she hasn't seen the waters reach her home since the 93 flood.
It takes a toll on all the farmers, all their crops are now ruined. Takes a toll on your property. I mean, everything is full of mud. We had to move the horses out because it was going to be up higher than they were. It was going to be up to their heads.
But what's motivating her is to make her home better than ever and started the cleanup today.
All the drywall has to be done. Now the kitchen needs to be replaced. We're just ready for cleanup and start getting stuff new and put back in so we can get back to life.
She's not the only one getting her property back on track.
We've done a lot of cleaning, power washing.
The boathouse hasn't been able to open up for the season yet. And with today's storm, another foot is expected to be added onto those floodwaters.
We came out here on May 7th to check out the conditions, and we actually had to boat over this road to even get to the boathouse. Then we came back on May 22nd, and we finally were able to drive over this road. But as you can see, 1 month later, the floodwaters are up again, and it's a clear sign that the fight against Mother Nature is still far from over.
It's like a yo-yo. It's back to by boat now. We had a crew that was going to come out and help us today, and with that storm that came in this morning, we didn't want to chance them all being out here.
That's one more day that could have been used to get this place up and running, but they're just counting down the days until they can open up their doors again.
As long as I can get the well system back up, I have to have the water inspected and get everything in place.
Justina Coronel, 5 on your side.
The owner of the boathouse says if everything works out with Mother Nature, he plans to open back up next weekend.